What's up, guys? Welcome to VHP Engines. Gonna have to deal with shaky cam for a little bit here because the tripod isn't big enough. The tripod's not big enough to show you this, and I didn't feel like switching my head back to the device. So anyway, yeah, I already did all the work for the most part, but I just wanted to jump back in and show you guys what's going on and give you an update with the valve covers. I went to Walmart the other day and I picked up one of these little doohickeys for $3. You can see I done fucking mold it. Or maybe you can't see because this camera doesn't focus well. Whatever. Anyway, it's a disc. Well, it was disc shaped once before I fucking used it for like an hour. But as you can see here, it did make a big difference in getting all that surface shit off. But I kind of wish I would have bought more than one. I thought one was going to be enough. But, you know, it started to warp pretty quickly. And there's still quite a bit of shit that needs to come off. So I think what I'll probably do is eventually I'll buy another one. I'm not in a rush because these aren't for sale or anything. And I'm not gonna order the paint yet. But anyway, you see the difference between that one and that one over there. It's still got a lot of shit on it. And this was probably the one that had the most. This is this was pretty difficult. That one's probably not going to be so hard, not as much surface area to cover. I did get sandpaper also, so I guess if I really was impatient, I could go on with sanding this. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't want to waste my sandpaper on this. I got the sandpaper for the block. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to come in and give a quick update. This isn't going to be a walkthrough guide. This is kind of self-explanatory on this one. Go to Walmart, go to the hardware aisle, get yourself one of those little things that has a wire brush around it. And the reason why I got the flat disc instead of the one that's conical is because for the flat disc I could get into the edges here where I couldn't if it was cone shaped. Although I think I might get two next time, one of each, just to help with the shit like this. That was, of course, a little bit of a pain in the ass to get into those spots. Also, yeah, you need one of these. You need a drill of some sort. You can get a cheap one, Harbor Freight. Yeah, so cool. Definitely. So I wish I would have done it earlier, honestly. I wish I wouldn't have spent so much time trying to scrub this shit off. So I guess the big update would be to change it. Use the aircraft remover, and you do take off a couple layers. You put it on there a couple times. Take off as much as you can with that. Once you get to the point where you see you're not making making much progress with that, then just switch over to one of those. So I would say that you put one initial coat, let it bubble all that shit up, take it off. You put one more coat, and then once you get, mildly close to something like this, you'll have hard edges on the paint that you can go through and just kind of like fucking cut out. And it'll be easier for that little wire brush to get a hold of it. Also, too, you don't want to get a wire brush that's too stiff. That's the main reason why I got one of these small ones, if you're curious. I didn't want to get one of the big hard ones because I didn't want to fucking scratch the shit out of the valve cover. As you can see here, it was quite a bit, and that wasn't even a strong brush. It was very weak bristled. I kept having to switch directions with it back and forth because it was, curling all the bristles, so it wasn't being very effective. I turned it the other way. Anyway, that's it. Quick video for this one. I'm going to be out. I'm going to start work over here. I'm going to measure some stuff and do some other stuff. And yeah, so stick around today if you want to see me get into that. And if you don't, oh well. Thanks for watching this one. Yay. Peace.